every day I see Miss Harris and Mr. Walz on the campaign stump, I'm feeling a little bit better about the America First candidates from the top of the ballot down and our chances to take this country back and fix the problems created by a, let's call it what it is, socialist Marxist style regime, because that's what Biden and Harris, to me, as a 50-year-old veteran American citizen looking back, I'm going, they didn't know what they were doing in the economy, on the border, in schools, with foreign policy. I can keep going. I haven't seen anywhere they have made our lives better, and I don't see any plan she's put out her policy that will make our lives better. But at least with Trump, we get some policy, a platform, some plans, some executive orders. So thank God.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I didn't know that you were a veteran. I hadn't heard that before. So thank you for your service.
Air Force.
Oh, I love that. I know that quite well. Well, thank you for your service.
Thanks.
And if you are somebody who has served, which you are, you know what I know, which is that we have a terrific country that really needs saving. You've heard President Trump talk about this so frequently. Just brought it up last night, actually, in Pennsylvania in his town hall with Sean Hannity, where he said, we've got to save this country. You know, we don't always have time to be politically correct. We have a country that we have to save. You know, look, Kamala Harris's day one was 3.5 years ago. She is the incumbent. She is the current vice president of the United States. And speaking of veterans, she's the woman who was the last person in the room, right, during Joe Biden's disastrous withdrawal of Afghanistan, where we lost those 13 U.S. service members. They would really still be alive here today if it wasn't for the weakness and failures and the incompetent decision-making of people like Kamala Harris.
Amen.
In fact, just Kamala Harris, right? And so like you said, this country, the stakes are incredibly high. We have 60 days until the most important election of our lifetime. The American people are focused on the issues most important to them, which is the gas prices they're facing at the pump, the grocery bills they're seeing when they show up to the store, a wide open border, and they're afraid of a world that is on the brink of World War III. And they know that President Trump, after everything he has endured, all of these sham trials, the assassination attempt on his life, President Trump is the fighter and the only man who can save this country from itself. So President Trump's focus, despite all of these distractions and witch hunts and everything the system and swamp continue to throw against this man, his focus remains on the American people. It remains on this debate. And we are looking forward to seeing Kamala Harris, if she shows up, next week in Philadelphia, where there will be a very clear contrast between who these two candidates are as people and their visions for America. And you're going to see President Trump lay out that classic MAGA agenda. I've just loved seeing all of his recent appearances lately, whether it's been with undecided voters in Wisconsin or Pennsylvania.
He's
you just hear President Trump.
He's the Energizer Bunny.
He
I mean, he's on
works
these
24 hours
podcasts.
a
He's on
day.
Space.